All right, guys. How are you doing?
Afternoon.
Hiya. You all right?
Does everyone put the stuff down? One more. Right, I think we're ready. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Rockliffe Park. We're here to formally announce the appointment of Michael Carrick as our new head coach. I'm joined by Kieran Scott on the end there, our head of football, who will also be available to take questions as well. Last few weeks we've been very busy here, conducted a thorough review and process to identify a new head coach, and Michael gladly accepted our offer to come and join us here at Middlesbrough Football Club. We're hugely excited by his decision and our choice moving forward. Kieran, Steve and myself were highly impressed by Michael's passion, his ambition, his experience, his attention to detail, but above all his humility as well. Michael's been a winner throughout his career and has also worked under a lot of fantastic coaches, and he brings all that experience to us, and we're looking forward to him implementing that here within the football club and hopefully taking us forward. We know we've got some challenges. You don't normally change your coach without challenges, certainly within the league position. We know that Michael's up for that. We know the team around him are up for that, and we'll all be there to support him and press through and see how we go over the coming weeks and months looking forward. So I'll hand over to questions now.
Yeah, the words of Neil Bowser, the Chief Executive of Middlesbrough Football Club, on the day that Michael Carrick has announced. Michael, congratulations, your first job in management here at Middlesbrough. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, I feel great. Took training this morning to get started. Was great to see the boys. It's great to be out on the grass. It's what I'm here for, and to work with the players, get to know them, for them to get to know me, and help improve them as individuals, as a team, and so yeah, I'm absolutely delighted to be here. It's something that I've been looking to do, and not in a rush. I was patient. I wanted to learn. I wanted to do things the right way and be sure that I was ready and take the responsibility and the role on, and I definitely feel that 100%. I got the support of Neil, Kieran and the club, and really looking forward to moving forward with the players and improving and making us better.
Yeah, you've been out of the game for I think 10 months now. It feels as though you've waited for the right opportunity to come around. Why is this the right opportunity for you?
It just feels right. It feels right. I trust my instincts and my gut. I always have done with the decisions that I make. Obviously, I got a real affinity with the North East. I was here as a 9-year-old boy, 10-year-old boy, and 11-year-old boy, and then I moved on after that. So it's football throws up some funny things at times, And my dad was here as a player and played in the reserves when. It tells me he was half decent, but I didn't see him. But yeah, so there's a real attachment with the football club. My family's still in the North East, and I know what football means to people in this area of the country, and the passion, the enthusiasm, and the life and soul of the football club, and rightly so. So that's another reason. And of course the fact that there's so many managers, and Steve's given them the first chance and gone on to be successful, but more importantly that I think being given the chance to develop, to learn, to dare I say it, make the odd mistake here and there, but the trust and the willingness to work together and give, like myself, I want to give youngsters a chance, and if you're good enough you deserve a chance, and if you're good enough you're old enough, and hopefully it's a situation same as me stepping in as head coach and how Steve and the club sees it.
We've seen you out in the training pitch with the players this morning. You held a meeting with them beforehand. What do you make of the playing squad at your disposal, and do you think there's enough there to get yourself away from the trouble that you're currently in?
Yeah, of course. Listen, I can sit here and tell you it's all sorts of different things. The reality is we got to work hard. We got to improve. We want to make the team better as individuals and collectively. I think it is a good squad. I think there's a lot of talent there. I've seen that with my own eyes this morning. and obviously I know I've been watching them over a period of time now to get to know the boys, and that's the challenge. You know, we want to move up the table, we want to be better, we want to improve, we want to play good football, we want to play winning football. So yeah, I'm not here for a fairy tale. I'm here to work, to give my best, use my experience, and help the players. It's about the players, you know. Football club is about the players and about the fans, and I'm definitely well aware of that.
You've worked under some world-class managers, both as a player and as a coach. I know you could sit here probably for hours and talk about the great things that they have done in their careers. But what are the main things you take from them that you can use moving into your managerial career?
There's an awful lot of things. I mean, it's more things that you've seen that sometimes you don't realise where it's come from. That's experience, I suppose, in all walks of life, where sometimes it just trips in there and you've seen someone else do it, and then it's not until maybe I've done it myself and I think about it and like, oh, actually, you know, that manager done it or that coach done it at a certain time. And I think that's the beauty of experience, and being able to work closely with such great coaches and managers that I've been fortunate to do. And then trying to be my own person. I think that's one of the things I've seen over the years and learned, that you have to be yourself. You know, you have to trust what you believe in, and use the experiences in little bits here in situations, and little bits there in situations. But ultimately, you've got to be your own man and be true to yourself.
I think you're the 9th manager in the last 9 years here at Middlesbrough, so I'm sure Neil will testify stability will be required. How do you go about bringing that here?
Yeah, of course. I think you've got to be realistic. I think you've got to be calm without being, relaxed. I think you've got to be calm and you've got to be focused and see the bigger picture. Understand, for me, as a football club, my passion is younger players and connecting the whole club with the academy, through the 21s, and with the first team, and giving younger players a chance, and making feel everyone who's at the club is here. There's a purpose to it, and we're trying to do things in a certain way. And within the team, of course, results. You know, I said it before. I can sit here and say all sorts of different things, but results on the pitch ultimately is what we're striving to. So I'm well aware of that.
If I can just bring Kieran into your left-hand side. Kieran, how big a day is this for the club, and how will it look moving forward in terms of recruitment, and how will you two work together?
I think for me, it's a big day for the club, because I feel like we've gone to the point now where we've brought a head coach in who wants to work and he wants to operate in a way that, you know, I feel we should. And ultimately, when I met Steve and Neil 14 months ago, that was exactly how they wanted it to work. So I feel it's a good day and a big day for that. And that purpose alone for me is where we can actually start, and I can start to operate how I want to. Recruitment-wise, I'm pleased that's sort of come up, actually, because the recruitment gets a little bit of I find it to be quite a strange feeling outside to what goes on inside. So I'm pleased you've brought that question up, because how it operates internally is we would never sign a player that's not, you know, wanted by every member of this of the first team staff. So I really want to make that clear. And you know, that for me, Michael's, you know, we've had a long detailed chats about how that's going to look, and ultimately Michael's and myself have got really good, I feel like a really good early feel for how that's going to look, and you know, hopefully we can take that on.
Michael, 4 of your first 5 matches in charge and away leading into the World Cup is going to be a testing start. How do you see that?
Yeah, of course, it's a testing start. That's what we're here for, you know. Face the challenge head on. 2 weeks till the break. Intense 2 weeks for us. But to be honest, for me and the staff, it's a good chance to get working in a short burst, and then to get some good working with the players in the break. It's not something you get an opportunity to do that very often, especially coming into a new role, and to get work through the season. So, we'll hit this 2 weeks head on. We look forward to the games, home, away. They're the fixtures that we've been given, and we look forward to it.
Just finally from me, Neil, obviously we've been here before a number of times, but yeah, it feels like a big day for the club, doesn't it?
It's a huge day. There's a lot of excitement around the place, a really good feeling. Michael's coming in, bringing that freshness, that hunger, that energy that hopefully provides us some success, and as you say, the stability that we are craving and need. It's a new chapter for us, but a chapter that, you know, we'll all work together to hopefully make the success that we all aspire to. You know, our aspirations as a club haven't changed. They were, they are, and they will be to play at the highest level. And we'll put everything in as a club to support Michael and work together as a group to hopefully achieve that.
Hi Michael, Mark Drury from BBC Radio today. It's nice to meet you.
Hi.
Do you think you're ready for the hectic nature of the Championship? I know there's a World Cup break coming up, but it is busy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's busy, but I'll be totally honest, I'm used to playing a lot of games. I kind of have done as a player and did do when I was coaching at United and different competitions, but it's still relentless. It's the nature of football. It's what I love. I'd much rather be playing a lot of games in every 2-3 days than one a week. Of course, the coaching side of me thinks it's a bit of time on the grass for the players and working in it, but at the same point we're here because we love football. We love winning football matches. That's the beauty of the game. And whether you're a coach, a head coach, a player, a fan, that's the joy that winning football matches bring. So I'm happy to play as many matches that's thrown at us, and hopefully we'll have a successful time.
What have you taken, or what do you think you will take from that brief spell you had in caretaker charge at Manchester United?
That I felt comfortable in the role. Probably the ultimate is the biggest thing, of having the responsibility, which I kind of hoped, and I did think that I would be quite comfortable in the role without being relaxed. You know, sometimes you don't know how you're going to feel or is it going to be like, and it was a natural fit for me. So everyone's asking me about it. Must have been all sorts going through your head and quite stressful, but actually felt quite calm. So that was a real positive for me. And I know I'm not getting carried away. I understand it was 3 games in the situation as it is. It's a different responsibility to what I have now. But at the same time, it gives me real confidence in knowing that I'm ready. And I said that to Neil.